Gotta get back in my groove in this game before. So, oh, that's right. We had just gotten the giant elemental form for the druid. What was this thing called? Shambling Mound. We just got Shambling Mound. Alright, let's get rid of some of these unnecessary buttons. Bark Skin. Delay Poison Communal. Do I have that cast right now? No, I don't. Let's get rid of some of these extra buttons I'm not using on the constant. We're never gonna have the priest charge. We can get rid of that. Restoration. Is there anything else here I was using consistently? That and that. Okay.
Time's not waiting.
Not using that, not using that, not using that. This, and shield. I think that's it for her, for the stuff I was using constantly on her.
Focus on the goal. Let's shake a leg!
She was just rage, right?
I crave for adventure.
And then he had some buffs I was using each time. Heroism, shield, false life, and see and viz. I think that's it. Alright. What is this thing? Apparently that was a rest. I thought, oh my gosh, I thought it was this thing here. Okay, so he's still in Shambling Mound form for 2 more hours, apparently. Okay.
Let's move on.
Alright. What? Why isn't it finishing the spell? Look at him. He's like 2/3 casting the spell and then stopping. Is it because he's in the Shambling Mound form? Yo, look at his cape. What the heck? He kept the cape of a Shambling Mound, which didn't have a cape. Okay. That's cool. And the buffing should be a bit faster now that I've moved all the hotkeys around.
No mistakes.
Let's see. Shield, false life, see invisibility. We're going to put heroism on all the players. And then we'll have 1 charge of haste left over for a boss. Yes, Ezra Turan, I completely agree. I love this game, but I have said before, I wish I could set just a whole bunch of buffs like a macro, or like just like, you know, pretend I cast all these as soon as I finish resting. Because when you get far in the game, to be effective, you need to buff up, and it can get a bit tedious. Oh, hold on, we forgot.
I am prepared.
1 more enlarge on him, and wild shape Shambling Mound. Okay, so he should have a fairly strong, okay, so 10 to 20, and it also is like a grapple and a poison and a constrict now. Oh, that's right, I can't see it, but there was a portal here last night. We killed a mob and it turned into a portal. A crack in space too narrow for you to enter. It reeks of death, horror, and madness. I can smell that? Alright. Apparently I can smell all that crazy stuff. And what was the... I'm trying to remember what these things did. Madness. Okay, so I had to be careful because this stuff could make my team, like, one-shot kill one another.
A calculated risk.
Okay, looks like everybody stayed in control of themselves that time. Ah, turn this off. Let's see. See and Viz didn't go off? Didn't it? Yeah, it did. We got it. We're good. It's up here on the little pop-up thing. So we got a door up and left.
Oh, shadows, embrace me.
Oh my. Obsidian flow just clogged the hall, so I can go through that. I'll just take fire damage every second I'm in the hallway. It's kind of like tar, like boiling tar. So I'm just gonna go the other way and I'll come back.
Over there.
Ah.
A trivial matter.
I mean, I basically got him going first because tank.
Run them through.
These things are so wacky looking. Okay, everybody is still in control. Wow, there's 2,000 gold in that container, whatever that thing was. Magic cape of some kind. I see there's a loot I missed back in the last room. However, that room is what I need to pass through to get back to that other hallway that has the tar in it, so I'm going to be going back there eventually anyway. Lore nature check successful. Okay, there's door to the next level.
It is finished.
Ring of protection +2. Alright, let's head back up here. Should check out the necklace you got for your sorcerer. Okay, I will in a minute. Ah, I missed the skin button on that. Is this stuff still here? Wow. How long does this stuff stay on the ground? Dang. That's a long time.
Battles await. Let's hear you cry.
Ooh! I think Muck with the shambling slam just slapped that guy to death. Okay, no one got madness. Got another magic necklace. Rounds per level. What was that? Hold on.
All this waiting for.
I stand ready. Together we stand.
What is going on with her?
Ready for
Shall we
anything.
move? We shall
I will
move.
see
She just got swallowed by the thing from Star Wars. Yeah, I see it. Dude, okay. You mentioned a high-level trap. You're walking on a trap. I thought you were talking about the tar, okay? And now you say Muck Reed, and I realize you're talking about this thing. What you're not saying is how I get her back. So even after reading all of that, I do not yet have any new useful information, okay? I'm trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do with that. Just wait, it just times out eventually. How you get her back, you woo her. So I just stand over the pit with a boombox above my head. Oh, there she is. Oh my goodness gracious. This is not Guild Wars 2. Yeah, we're not in the Guild Wars 2 section. And I was playing Guild Wars 2 for about an hour and a half. I just switched over to this game. Yeah, that's cool though. I loved, as someone who played the Summoner class in Pen and Paper, most of your offensive spells were Conjuration. And one of the things I loved conjuring was like Summon Pit, or Summon Spiked Pit, or Summon Acid-Filled Pit. All of them very lovely within their own rights. Okay, so I'm just going to get by the door down here, and then I'm going to look at the equipment we've gotten. Whoa, he's like skating now. Okay, can't do it from his screen because he's currently a giant creature. Frost Warhammer +1, that's pretty much the same as what he's already using. Keen Battle Axe +1. Heavy Shield +3. That's an upgrade for him, but he's in LE form right now. This spell has 1 point of additional damage. I don't really have anyone using that. Belted Giant Strength +2. She has 2 to all. He has 2 to con only. I'll probably give it to Muck. I'm gonna have to make him return to human form for a second. Alright, belt, and heavy shield +3. What is the cloak? Cloak of resistance +1. I think everybody's already got one of those. Hey, Gerard S., thanks for those, buddy. Hungry pit, smoked pit meat. Or just a normal summon pit and cast black tentacles in it. Then you just got a fun time. Keen, large bastard sword. Don't have anyone to use that. Amulet adds +4 to the wearer's caster level when they cast Burning Arc, Burning Hands, Controlled Fireball, Fire Snake Fireball, Firestorm, Flame Strike, Hellfire Ray, or Scorching Ray. That would be cool if I was actually using any of those. Ring of Protection +2. Put that on. Does anyone else not have a Ring of Protection? Probably put it on in place of that. Alright. Okay, let's turn Muck back into the big boy, and then go down a level. And I just heard the sound of somebody leveling up. So, Tiger, earlier you said endless with air quotes. Does it actually go endlessly? Like, is it just using tiles to just generate new levels over and over and over? Or do you eventually find that egg thing that Dragon was talking about? And you can be vague. You can say, like, it has an end or it doesn't have an end. Hey, what's up? Hit me with that prospering, probably animal growth? Animal growth is a pretty disgusting buff. Also an option is stone skin. That takes 10 diamond dust for each cast though. I don't have that. How's the streams going? You grind the F out of Guild Wars 2? Hey, right now we're in Pathfinder, buddy. But yeah, it doesn't feel like a grind when you're having fun. I freaking love that game. I'll just do animal growth, that's fine. Alright. Don't really want to rest right now, so we're just gonna keep going. Let's stealth, open the door, nothing on the other side. Continue on. Close to 2,000. Yeah, so once upon a time, I had someone harass my channel with a bunch of spam follows with a bot. Ever since then, I don't really celebrate much with the follower counter because I don't know how many of those are real people. But we did just recently celebrate going over 100,000 views. That was really exciting. Okay, this level's got a bunch of elementals, chat. Oh man, the Smilodon's about to hit the trap. Come on. There we go. Okay. Come disarm the trap. What's Pathfinder Kingmaker? Is that a game worth getting? It's a classic RPG. So if you understand how like Dungeons and Dragons works, or if you just know what Dungeons and Dragons is, where like you play pen and paper with the dice, this is built off of that game model. So like the amount of customization for the characters is disgustingly large. For example, every time you level up, like look, this guy is a level 10 character, but he's got 8 levels in Tower Shield Specialist, 1 level in Monk, and 1 level in Stalwart Defender. So you could be a level 3 character, but be level 1 in 3 different classes. Like there's, you know, imagination is the limit with these things. And because of that, you can make really terrible characters, and you can make really amazing broken characters, and everything in between. This giant bush-looking guy is actually my druid. He's shapeshifted into like an earth elemental type thing, and he can use the vines to like, you know, tie people up, poison them, stuff like that. A lot of my people are animal handlers, so I've got these saber-toothed tiger-looking things assisting me. But this game mode, oh, fire elemental. This game mode that we're playing on right now is essentially, it's kind of like hardcore. Like if I have a full party wipe, I have to start over. If I have one person die, I can go to town and spend a lot of money getting them resurrected, if I have that money. When I was doing this playthrough, I actually had my healer die on level 3, and I had to do a floor of this dungeon without a healer because I did not have enough money to res her, and it was a really rough time. But the standard game mode for this, which has got a story, you know, it's like 200 hours of a campaign. You know, there is talking, there's combat, there's a mix of everything. The standard campaign, you can save and reload and stuff like that. Can you grind to win? Not always. For example, like, you know, you might kill every mob in an area, and then that area is clear. You know, new mobs don't always respawn in some areas. Like, once you've cleared an area, the people may celebrate that you did that, and then they move into that area, build up fences, and no new mobs spawn there, that kind of thing. So, you cannot always grind. And there are some places where there's no point to grind. Like, every mob you kill is all 4 different types of elementals. I mean, I guess. It just doesn't seem like a huge thing. Let's see. There we go. So let's say, for example, you're fighting in an area where every mob you kill gives 50 experience, but turning in a quest might give you 3,000 experience. So the game encourages you just to kind of get a move on, you know? Alright, so I've got my, alright, everybody get in there. So we kind of got a clog in the hallway because my characters are so large, but they're starting to get in there. Oh, enlarged person wore off of Shulk and Muck, so they cannot hit over people's heads anymore. Oh, I just saw the health bars.
Do not hold back.
This is not good. Okay, you guys are in the way and are going to get people killed. This is really bad. This is actually really bad. Are both these things at almost full? Yeah, both of them are almost full. She's not using rage. She's used all her bombs. Go ahead and cast haste. You keep auto-casting heal. Use defensive stance. You keep swinging. 35 reduced. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. Okay, that was a boss. That big pillar of fire is this game mode's way of telling you that guy was a boss. Yo, that was rough. Okay. That was, that could have easily been a full party wipe. So, yeah. In this game mode, this DLC we're doing, when you kill a boss, you could touch the flame on its body, and it will give you a rest, which is basically as if you rested for 8 hours. Fully heals your party, recharges their spells, all that jazz. Alright, so I'm going to now rebuff. It can be a little tedious depending on how many magic users are in your party, but it will double, or in some cases triple, the strength of your party if you do it right. So it's 110% worth doing. So this is bark skin that toughens up everybody's skin, that basically gives you free armor. This makes your party immune to poison.
Together we stand.
This greatly buffs the strength of whoever it hits. Immunity to fear. Bless, this is just higher chance to hit. Let's see, resist fire, because there were fire elementals.
I know what to do.
Shield, just to buff her own defense. Dex potion. Enlarge person on him.
The road calls me.
Turn her rage on.
Time's not waiting.
Enlarge person on her. And this guy has a buff called Heroism that gives basically +2 to everything you do. So just cast this on everybody. Someone was tuckered out. Oh yeah. Here. Sleepy chip. Alright, we're on the last round of buffs here. Mage armor gives any unarmored person a big armor boost, so it works on the pets and this guy who's essentially a cloth caster. I'm surprised he has 3 charges of animal growth. Okay. Alright, we beat that guy. Oh, forgot to do this. I'm surprised the stairs aren't over here, considering that was like the floor boss, or a floor boss. I'm surprised that the staircase wasn't behind him. Yeah, he tired himself out from skinning my hand. Alright, treasure chest here.
I can't.
Oh, she failed to lockpick it. Dang. Alright, Lord Nature. Success. We got some XP from that. There's a door there. None down there.
We will be victorious.
Huge air, earth elementals. Alright, I'm gonna be a little more cautious this time. I'm gonna turn defensive stance on immediately. She has used bombs on, that's good. Let's go ahead and cast haste to basically bloodlust the party. There we go. We should be able to just blast through this room pretty easily. And the grenades did a lot of that. Alright.
Battles await.
Cool. Another chest over here. Cast Fireball? I think I have to give up the haste to do Fireball. Oh no. I don't. Okay, hold on, let's put... I was thinking of this, which that is a fact. It's on the same tier as Fireball. I forgot I picked Controlled Fireball, so I just added that to the bar. And for anyone new to this game does have friendly fire. Like, you can 100% kill your teammates with a dumb fireball. You've got to be careful.
All this waiting bores me. Run them through.
No, quit snapping. Alright, hold on. Can I turn off snap targeting? It's making me angry. If you only enemy that raises the spell level. What? So, okay, hold on. I'm doing a spell because you told me to do it to make you happy. Then you're mad at me for not being properly geared for said spell. Oh my gosh, such a bully. Cannot please this crowd of tigers. There we go. Snap targeting for a fireball. It's just the default. I just disabled it. If I had let it snap, the splash damage would have hit my entire front line of people. So I undid it so that I could fire right behind the enemy and then splash all of them in the back. Let's do one area of effect heal here. Yeah, I thought so. A lot of people were a little in need of being topped off. Hey Pwog, what's up, buddy? Okay, game saved. Entering floor 17. Looks like this is another flooded floor. I'm glad we changed the video options. Oh boy. Dread Zombie Cyclops. Ooh! Okay, he got splashed. What is the abilities here?
We shall overcome.
Battering creature. Various bull rush or okay, yeah, it's fine. I'm fine with that. So these things use combat maneuvers. They will try to knock you down, trip you, leg sweep, all that jazz. That's fine. That's way better than the ones that can make my party get mind controlled and murder each other. I'll take combat maneuvers any day. Next time I need to rest, I need to remember to look at my inventory and stuff. Might need to go to town the next time I go down some stairs, because I'm carrying a few thousand pounds of loot right now.
Did you like that? What? You didn't.
These zombie lords are kind of a joke to my current party if they don't have any special skills. So far, E3 75% rating, Cyberpunk looks good. I haven't seen the trailer for it, but everybody was talking about how it had Keanu Reeves in it. But I haven't seen it yet. What genre is Cyberpunk gonna be? Like, is it an RPG or like, what is it? RPG, okay, so I'll have to keep an eye on it. Is it single player or multi? Oh, it's based on a tabletop. I had no idea, obviously. Alright, we're gonna back up. Because I don't want to be fighting on that trap. There are traps in this game that kill you in one hit. I don't want to see if that's one of them if I can help it. Oh, 4 people in the party just leveled. Plays Total Warhammer. Try to fight with artillery is always spawned in trees. You know what I saw today that like made me go was a YouTube video that was a link to was it Bethesda making a Commander Keen game. And then I found out it was this mobile game and they completely changed the game. It's the same name of game, that's it. Did anyone here other than me play Commander Keen ever? Bonus to touch attacks, okay. Go ahead and get this. Okay, so he gets a free feat. What do we want? Got a lot of options here. Could get reflex. But I want to... So Commander King... Hold on. Because I keep, like, every game I've ever had. I can freaking show you this. My, like, earliest memories playing a freaking computer game is, this. Like, canonically, this character is related to the main character of Wolfenstein. Like, he's a descendant of the main guy from Wolfenstein. But Commander Keen was a side-scroller. I mean, man, I don't know if it's how this is going to be. There's some, like, screenshots on the back of the box. But it was a side-scroller, and basically he could scrap together... like, almost invent a spaceship from, like, a vacuum cleaner and a safety pin and some beans and bacon. Like, he could slap together anything. He was, like, a MacGyver kid, essentially. But they said that they were bringing him back, but then it's like a phone game. And he has, like, a sister who didn't exist in this story so that you could play as a female character. It was a really weird announcement for anybody who played the old game. And it was one of those things where, like, the YouTube video has 200 thumbs up and, like, 10,000 thumbs downs from people that know it. So I knew more about that than I did about the cyberpunk thing. Level up lore, nature, and perception. We're at plus 20 now. Let's see. Paired initiative. Maybe initiative? Seize the moment. Oh, wings is an option. Let's get wings. It's hard to beat that. Do you have to turn that on or off, or is it just all... Okay, it looks like it's just always on. Plus 3 dodge bonus to armor class. I forgot, yo, I should have made the tank in Azamar. I forgot about wings. Wait, is the tank in Azamar? I don't even remember. I'll check in a second. Look at your mound. Does he have wings as a mound? I didn't see it. Hang on. Does she have wings as an option? Yeah. Give me that plus 3 armor class. Oh, whole new Reyes belt. Wow. Oh my gosh, the game did not have these last time I played it. What an angelic pile of weeds. Oh my gosh. I wonder if he turns into a cat, if he'll be a cat with wings. And stuff like that. That's too much. What else I got? What else I got? Maybe shake it off. Or have I done weapon focus bombs? I don't think I have. Weapon focus bombs. The angelic shambling mound. I know, right? Is there anything we need here? Oh, see and Viz communal. That would be good. Oh wait, I don't even... I can get a tier 4... Well, I don't know. Do I even want any of these tier 4 spells? Freedom of movement is your vote? That's fine. I know if I get a tier 3 spell, I'll never use it, because I use them all up on Heroism and Haste. Hello, Mr. Hey, Nikki SD, how you doing? How you liking the DLC? It's fun. It's really kind of like, I think a good D&D game has a balance of story and combat. This one is just combat, 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 which is refreshing for a while, and then after a while, it's got me asking Tiger how many floors this place has. But it's cool.
No one stands.
Yeah, I should have. I totally forgot about the wings talent. I should have made the tank an Azamar instead of a human. I forgot about the +3 to dodge that wings gives. Hold on, you all hit those guys. That was labeled as a boss. We got a free rest from that. Huh. Alright, well, I don't need it currently, so let's come over here. Wait, what's going on? Why are you a moss monster? Okay, so my character was a druid, and I shapeshifted into this, like, moss elemental form because it's really strong in combat. Whenever he hits someone, it attempts to entangle them in vines, and they get poisoned and constricted, and it, like, chokes them and stuff. It just does a whole sequence of attacks whenever he lands one blow on them. It's really strong. However, I just leveled up my character's an Azamar, which is, like, someone in his family tree got touched by an angel, and he got wings, but I was in the shambling mound shapeshift when I leveled up, so now he's a shambling mound with a halo and angel wings. So it's just goofy. Cleaving finish. All right, cool. That was one of our objectives. What type of attack does the mound do? It's a slam attack, I believe. Yeah, it's a slam attack. He just, like, punches them with a huge mass of vines. But when the vines hit, it also constricts and attempts to poison. And if they fail to resist getting constricted, it tightens up around them and keeps hitting them every turn. Alright. Whoa, 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 whoa. Chest in the middle? Oh, thank you. That I would have just walked away from if you had not said that. Okay, so I'm going to go down the stairs and then back up, which will teleport me to town. And then I can clean out my... I'm carrying like 2,000 pounds of loot right now. Can you spec slam attack? So slam is simply what, in these type of games, any attack that's just blunt force without a clear weapon in hand, like a giant just crashing down his arms on you, or a elemental just kind of ramming you, you know, anything like that. It's a slam attack. Though it's not really something you spec into, it's just something that you've got if you're a creature not using a manufactured weapon and you're not using like claws or teeth. Like if a frog were to hit you in some way, that's a slam attack. Okay, leveling up the Sylvan Sorcerer. Toughness is a fair option. Greater Spell Pen. I don't use them offensive much. Alright, I'll just do that. Toughness is fine. We get a 2, 3, a 4, and a 5 spell. Alright, 5. I mean, I could do Cloud Kill because Cloud Kill's poison, right? So if I give myself the resist poison, I could use Cloud Kill and just run through it, right? And not even worry about it? Okay, so let's have that as something we can use against big nasties. Tier 4. Greater False Life. Tier 3. It's touch range, so he could cast it on the tank, but he has to... Oh. Oh wait, no, this is the tier where I'm hardly ever going to use it, because there's so much other good stuff in that tier. Well, you know, hold on. Let's do Scorching Ray instead. That's solid damage. Yeah. Okay. Let's turn him back to normal and see what he looks like. His cape is bugged out again. His cape keeps doing this when he shapeshifts from Shambling Mound back to normal. Okay. Yeah. I just think of the lady from that one picks The Incredibles where she's like, no capes! Okay. We have 2,300 pounds of stuff. Alright, offer all non-magic things. That's 1,710 items. Or 1,710 pounds worth of items. Sell all. Okay. So that gets rid of all the pure trash out of the bag. Let's see what we've still got in my bag. Let's see. Corrosive Hand X plus 2, 4 to 14. Yep, that's better. And Frost, Sword Hammer, Hand Axe plus 2, Key Battle Axe. Shock Fakata. What about you? Can you use any of this? Agile Dagger plus 1. Yep, that's an upgrade. Bashing Shield, specifically designed to do a shield bash. Not what I'm using right now. Wow, your cape is wrong. Yes. Yes, it is. Okay. Adamantine Breastplate plus 2. That is an armor upgrade for her. Oh wait, Chainmail plus 4. That's even more of an armor upgrade for her. Okay. Let's go... Okay, he can't use any of this armor. Cleric might be able to. Adamantine Breastplate plus 2. No, the Mithril appears to be better. Hold on, 27 AC, 16 touch. Okay, yeah, so... keep the Mithril. So, one thing in these games, if you're not familiar with them, is if you increase... Okay, let's say you increase your armor by just encasing yourself in a tin can. You would be easy to touch, but you're not easy to get to the fleshy bit beneath. So basically your dexterity would tank, you wouldn't dodge, but it would be hard to hurt you because of your armor. But let's say you got hit by an attack like a lightning bolt. All it has to do is touch you, and it would arc right through the armor and wreck you. So there's touch armor, and then there's armor. So usually the more of a tin can you are, the lower your touch armor class is. Whereas someone who had really high dodge would have very high touch armor class, but maybe lower normal armor class. Mithril allows more bad example, but sure. I think it got the point across. I'm sorry if it wasn't the best example. Okay. What about you? Okay, you can't and you can't. Okay, Ring. What is this? Honor of Death. Negative energy resistance 20, and the ability to cast Breath of Life spell once per day as a 9th level cleric. Oh wow, that's basically a res if it's used within like 18 seconds of the target going down, I think. Do I have anybody with an unused ring slot? Not really. Okay, I'll sell it. Yeah, 70,000 gold, that's a lot of money. Sword and Fist. These gloves grant +2 enhancement to con, and +4 competence on all mobility checks. What do you have? Resistances. What about you? What's your con? 22. Okay, it doesn't stack with the belt. Maybe the healer, since she has to move around and do touch spells? It's not giving her con. What does she have that's already giving her constitution? The Colossus ring. Okay. What about you? Same thing. God, wow, does everybody in my party already have 2 con? That's actually very surprising to me. Jeez, okay. No one in my party is impressed by this. If con is green, it's a boosty. Well, I guess every single person already has that, so. Alright, this is the thing that you wanted on this guy. So somebody else can use the Amulet of Natural Armor. I think, well... just in case the bark skin gets dispelled, it's better than nothing on that guy. Seen any shield spikes yet? I haven't really been looking. I can check the merchant in a second to see if he's got some. Alright. This game mode just has like one Uber merchant. Wow, this is a blowgun. This game mode just has one like Uber merchant in town. Here, hold on. Let me sort this. I don't know if this game has shield spikes or not. Okay, it wouldn't be there. What is that? Integrity. +3 to will, reflex, and fortitude. So, and it has 0 protect. Okay. So this would be something to buy for him because he can't wear normal armor. Yeah, I'm not seeing shield spikes. Alright. I'm friggin' super rich right now. You should take off the Ring of Luck on tank and use the resistance ring. The tank's gloves, I think, had resistance. So it wouldn't stack. His gloves have 15 to resistances. Or a bunch of them, maybe not every single one. Oh, I'm thinking of spell resistance. You're talking about, like, resist all. Oh, the negative energy one? Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It's not... He doesn't need it until he dies from it. Then I'll need it. Let's get rid of this stuff. I rarely do crafting in the online version. Okay. And... robe? Fabulous. And we need to, let's see, false life. I think he has false life greater now. Yeah, he does. So get rid of that and put that there. Okay.
No mistakes.
Okay, you're fine. Oh, I gotta do spell prep. These guys, the cleric and the druid, got new ranks of spells. Let's get that. Well, maybe one restoration wouldn't be bad. Hold on, what is the mats for this? I gotta buy some diamond dust. Let's do Breath of Life. And I get a tier 6 spell for the first time. See if your out can write those scrolls. Okay, hang on. Definitely mass bull strength. All the percent that. Maybe here. Because she's got resist energy also, right? Yeah, she's got 3 resist energy, so he doesn't need any. So I could take this off and do that. And have Greater Magic Fang on all the Sabertooths. Protection from energy, that's fine. Death Ward. What was Blessing of the Salamander? Oh, no. Cave Fangs. I forgot I have this game. I could do Mass Bear's Endurance. Sirocco, we've got that for later. Yeah, well, it just came out with a new DLC if you're interested, Senraven. That's what we're playing right now. I just got a bunch of level ups, so I'm just fixing my my bars. My druid and my cleric just got a bunch of spells. There we go.
I will not falter.
Alright. Think that should be satisfactory. Oh, diamond dust. Diamond dust! That's a masterpiece of my acid bug. I would say, like, most of the bugs have been fixed. I would say when it launched, I would not recommend that people would have bought it right after launch. Now, it's in a very good spot. Like, it's basically, if you like Pathfinder, you probably like this game in its current iteration. Did I pass it? Oh, wait, do you have diamond dust for sale, guy? Oh, no. Okay, wait, maybe it's on, maybe the dragon sells it. Let's run over here. I'm gonna hit the table just for a rest. Alright, let's see if you've got... There we go. That's fine. There we go. Now I don't have to worry about diamond dust. Already forgot about scrolls. Honestly, dude, it's just a super low priority. I'm not really worried about alchemist scribing. So you are right that I forgot about it, but she doesn't have enough spells already to do what I need her to do. So there's almost a 0% chance that she's going to be using the stuff that I scribe. So because it wasn't tempting, I was constantly forgetting about it. There we go. Okay. We got them all scribed up. What did she actually get from that? Oh, she's got some... I didn't realize that she had to do spell prep like the druid and them. I have not been doing that, as you can plainly see. Okay. How many charges of bark skin does he have per day? 5? So 1 more will cover every player. 4 more will cover the pets. That is going to be so much buffing after a rest. Oh my gosh. One of these, some of these. Oh man, I'm not even looking forward to this. Let's see, haste. Communal protection from arrows. Let's do this. Heroism. And she's already got bark skin. Okay. Later. I mean, honestly, that has less to do with writing scrolls and more that I didn't realize the alchemist was a preparation caster. So that was her tier 3, 2, 3, and 4 spells. I've been needing to do that for like 6, 7 levels, and I didn't realize that. I've learned enough about the alchemist to make a grenadier, but not a lot about spell prep. Okay.
I'm always ready.
Greater Magic Fang. Bark Skin. Ninja Vader's Endurance.
I always did what was right.
Thanks,
Therefore, I
Gerarda.
became righteous. Does it mean whatever I do now becomes
Bless.
because I am righteous?
Fear. Remove Fear. Mass Bull Strength. Since I've got multiple casts of this, I'll just add a Death Ward onto the tank.
I know what to do.
Potion.
Quick, quick! Else we miss all the fun!
Let's see. Heroism. Okay, and enlarge person on the other brute in the party. And mage armor on all the squishies. I think I'm ready to go. Unless I want to do animal growth right now. What tier is that in? Oh, yeah. Might as well. Let's see how ridiculous we can get the stats on these Smilodons. Alright, so without bark skin, they're at 36 armor, 41 strength. 41 strength. So the party as a whole right now can carry 32,450 pounds. Alright. And this is on challenging mode, chat. 32,000 pound carry capacity. Hold on. What is that? Electric. Okay.
This will hurt.
Everyone hit this. Let's have you resist energy or protection from electricity. Oh my gosh, come on. Come on, girl, get down here. Okay. And then you... Where's her... Oh, she doesn't have the other one on a button. Oh, it's over there. That's the problem. Alright. And then... So we got protection from electricity and resist electricity. There we go. Okay. Let's turn off the identify thing.
I have managed.
Not just acid trolls, they're acid, fire, electric trolls. But wait, there's more.
We should move.
Ferocious troll guards. Woo! Mug slapped that guy into Tuesday. He is gone. Alright, we got 2 doors in here. Now, I do have multiple sources of acid damage without really trying. I've got acid fang cast on one of the saber-tooths, and my enlarged barbarian does, her weapon has got an acid enchant on it.
Our victory is certain.
Ferocious troll guards. Ooh, that Smilodon's taking some hits. Yep, they were branded. Or there is some branded trolls there. I was wondering if that guy was a boss, but no, he was just a ranged troll in a good spot. Your party is OP. Until, so there was one mob that we ran into, Nikki, that hit one of my people and mind controlled her. And because in that fraction of a second, she was listed as an enemy mob, before I could even register that what had happened, my entire party just went poof and just killed her. Like, she went from alive through unconscious to dead. So yeah, I'm really strong, but if someone does like a mind spell on us and makes like someone hit somebody else, we can lose somebody really, really fast. And of course, with this many bodies, White Tiger was saying that we're fireball bait. Then it's a matter of, can I kill them before they finish me off? Yeah, it was this cleric. She's the one who died, and then I had to go spend 6,000 gold on a res scroll.
I'll carve my name onto your flesh.
Okay. Anything else in here? I missed a door somewhere. There. Okay, I didn't see this one earlier. I'm running a paladin in my current run and took mercy, confused because of that. Huh? I don't get it. Oh boy.
Let's run. I can't go to stinks. Let the
Oh, okay. Does he have to, like, hit the teammate or just get close to them? Or is it just like a touch ability? Alright, I could rest there, but I'm still fully buffed, so I'm gonna keep going. Gotcha. In, what was it? Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire? There was some ability where, like, the paladins could break you out of CC, but it was, like... I had to sometimes, like, hit a teammate to snap them out of it. Which isn't too far off from some roleplay, but... Wake up! Smack!
It is finished.
One time when I was playing Pathfinder, Tiger, the party was dealing with these people that were really crazed because they had been attacked by doppelgangers. You know, people that they thought were their friends turned out to be these alien things in disguise as their friends because their friends were dead. So the party approaches them and they were like, you know, we don't trust you. And they're like behind a barricade. They get crossbows. They're like, stay away, get back. And one of the guys on my team, and they're like level 1, okay? He's like, we're not one of them. And he takes his sword and slashes his arm and holds his arm up and he's bleeding profusely. And me, the dungeon master, and everyone else at the table is like... And he's like, look, my blood is red. And even the people, and I was like, you know, the people behind the barricade are like, what is wrong with you? And he's like, doppelgangers bleed blue. And me and the other players and me pretending to be the guards are all like, no, they don't. And he's like, what? And I'm like, you've taken 2 more bleed damage. And he's like, oh, son of a gun. And he's like bandaging. And he's like, I thought you said they bleed blue. And I'm like, no one said they bleed blue. If you're damaged while sleeping Pathfinder, you do get to wake up. I've kicked people when ambushed at night. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know how that guy got that idea. Hey, Kane. Thanks for the alert, buddy. Appreciate you. Oh, dude. I feel like when I had time to, you know, study the... Wait, we're tigers? No! Crap. Ah, it's gonna hit. Okay. Oh, the room just exploded. I just like, well, I'm just gonna take it. And then the whole room blew up. Okay. Yo, that archer hit him so hard he skipped the down phase and went straight to dead. Where's Breath of Life? I've got, I think, 2 rounds to do this before I can't do it. Negative 126? Plus 31. What did that archer hit him for? Does 55 damage, does 54 reduced. Buck fortitude saving throw succeeded. Buck dies. So he did like a double shot for 55 each time, I guess. Which doesn't even add up to the minus 126. Okay, so I'll have to wait for combat to end and do normal raised dead. But oh my gosh. And now there's ice everywhere because I hit that trap.
I stand ready.
Oh my gosh, I have to buy diamonds to use Raised Dead. I didn't realize it. Okay, let's just use the scroll we've got.
I am.
Where is it? Oof. Oof, chat.
I will see this through.
That was rough. Let's see. Mage armor on self. We'll have him auto-cast Scorching Ray for a while. Gaio's like, it's okay if he wipes. It's not okay if he wipes. We're going through this whole game in one go.
A calculated risk.
Shulk will carry us to victory. Nice, there's the Scorching Ray. Oh, thank you. Yeah, we're doing this whole thing in one go, buddy. We're not gonna need extra attempts. What level are these? We're on floor 19? Freaking Roman numerals. I think we're on 19. If you mean the characters, I think the characters are level 10. Lore religion.
The deed is
Nice, we got it. 35 XP. Dude, current school system teaches Common Core math. I promise you they are not learning Roman numerals. I absolutely promise you they're not. What was the button to just stop? There, that's what I needed. It says X. Ooh, one of my people just hit that guy for 76. Nice. Alright, much as I shudder to go through the act of buffing again, gonna use that in a second here. What classes? Druid, catapulting?
Move already.
No, that's really close. The warrior is a stalwart defender, fighter, monk going for max armor class. Cleric with animal domain, alchemist, mad dog, barbarian, sylvan, sorcerer, druid. Yes, all the rest of that is accurate. So 4 of them have Smilodon pets. The druid, the cleric, animal domain, the mad dog, and the sylvan sorcerer do.
Battles await.
Okay, time to buff. Acid Maw, Greater Magic Fang, immune to poison, Bark Skin, Bear's Endurance Mass,
I will not falter.
Fear Ward, or Remove Fear, Bless,
Not hesitate.
Mass Strength, Death Ward on the tank. Okay.
Focus on the goal.
Dex Potion, Shield Self, Bark skin for everybody else. I can get the dude and... Can I get every cat? Wow. That's insane. So we've got bark skin on the cats now too. Inimosi Travisi, yep. Inimosi Travisi intensifies. Okay, I think she's done.
Then I insisted, but I need that to survive. Then I argued.
Mage armor.
It's so hard to decide whether to have breakfast.
Yeah, this is actually one of the few things where it's faster in pen and paper. Because you could just turn to your DM and be like, when we wake up, I do the usual buffs, and they'll be like, okay. And that's it. I'm on 31, it just keeps going. Oh my gosh. Like, I like it, but at the same time, I kind of want to just be at the end. Because after 19 floors, it's getting to start being a lot of the same, but we'll see. Did I already do False Life? Yeah, I did. What's left? I could do more heroisms. There is no end. Well, character levels max at 20, right? So eventually it would be impossible. If the creatures kept getting stronger and you cap at 20, eventually it'd be undoable, right? I'm gonna back these away from the tank a bit. Okay. And shapeshift. It's go time. Well, okay. I started to debate you, and then I was like, well, no, he's right. Level 20s are like punching gods in the face. I'm running a 4-mana Dragon, Disciple, Monk, Crusader, Cleric, Rogue, Necrosaurus, toss some summons in each room, and die. Yeah, I mean, you see me, I've got this, like, Mach 2 zoo going on here. Why is this not working? Oh, it's G, not X. That's why. Okay, so we got a door to the south. Anything on the bookshelf? Nope. Waiting for our very slow tank to get back to the front. Just kind of letting them go nuts for a minute here. They don't really need my direct control. The Moss Angel, yes. Yes, Moss Boy's ancestors were touched by an angel. That was, this graphic was not intended, but it happened. Wait till you get to the first boss. I mean, do you mean, like, what floor is a boss on besides the little mini-bosses on every floor? Mike, stop licking the walls. See, I checked the bookshelf just a minute ago. It's fine. I admit there is some impatience here. If I feel like there's no end to the game, I don't know. We did get 5 level ups just now, so I will pause to do that. Do I want to do fighter more or stalwart defender? Burst barrier. I think stalwart gives me more armor, so I think it'd be better to go stalwart. Man, I really wish I'd made this guy an Azamar so long ago, because I forgot that they get +3 armor from wings. That would have been sick. What is this stuff? Immune to sickened and nauseated conditions. As soon as start defender heals, no. No. No, we're getting immune to nauseated and sickened. That's amazing. Ba, 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 ba. I made back all the gold I sent you, Muck. Wistful, how did you make 15 gold that fast? Did you just do fractals or something? Oh, huge elemental time, chat. I'm pumped. Raid clears? Oh, yeah, okay. That'll do it. Alright, so real quick, let's do... Oh shoot, the bar's all messed up. Oh my gosh. +4 strength. 6 dex. +8 strength for earth. Let's do huge water. Oh, do I have to go back to human form first? Yes! Angel Aqua is in the house. Woo! Oh my gosh, come on and slam. And welcome to Japan. Alright. What were we doing with her? One more charisma would be good right now. Lore religion. Second shot at those. What? So talkative all of a sudden. I feel like his camera's a little off. There you go. Let's see, get a discovery for the alchemist. You need wisdom on your cleric? I feel like she had enough, but I could be wrong and it could be too late. Extend potion. Preserve. Oh, I think I wanted preserve organs. Any creature that bites the alchemist might get poisoned. Oh, greater mutagen? Okay, I think greater mutagen. Yeah. Greater mutagen I don't think was an option last time, so I wasn't expecting that. And last thing, what do we got? Touch of Slime, Resto, Greater Invis, Echolocation, Death Worker. I don't care about any of this. Greater Invis. Alright, and our Barbarian. 25 strength. Click, click. What do we have here, chat? +10 speed. A heal, no, no. Possible. Possible. Plus rage. Okay, I think I'm gonna get internal fortitude. Okay, looks like I'm on the same page as chat. Okay, so. So our casters that just leveled, any of them get extra spell slots? Yes, they did. Sure, why not? Why not put Dex on the entire party every time we rest from now on? Let's do it. Let's do another Raise Dead. Actually, until I get the diamonds, I can't cast it, so let's do Breath of Life. And we've already got Bull Strength and Bear. So... what's the int? What's the... Strength, Con, Charisma, Wisdom, Fox is Cunning. Am I blind? Is it here? This is the cleric. Okay. Well, hold on then. Let me go back to this guy. Oh, okay, so arcane, so he wouldn't get it either. Okay. Alright, well, at least now I know I'm not overlooking it. So, wisdom is more like resistances sometimes. Was that willpower resistance? So we'll get that. What about you, girl? It's fine. Okay. Let's fix their bars real fast.
Together we stand.
Mm-hmm. Together we stand. All that good stuff. There we go. Okay, they're all set up for the next time we rest. Let's go, Godzilla.
Stand with me.
Alright. Godzilla's stuck. Oh, did you see that? He just meleeed from there. Enlarged person plus that form, he can melee from that far away. There, he just slapped him again. Yeah, I'm gonna do protection from fire after this round. That's sick. Okay.
I stand ready.
Protection from fire and resist fire. Because we spoil them. Yes, we do. Alright, Sylvan Sorcerer just leveled up. Hey, Hurrytron! Yo, what's up, dude? Haven't seen you in years. How are you? Fox's Cunning Mask. There it is. Let's get that. Is there any... Let's see, here's one minute level. Yeah, I'll start off with that. We'll just have, like, the huge mass spells on every character. Sweet. Charisma? I can get the charisma on the priest or the druid tiger, but that was the only character in the party that could get Fox's Cunning, so I wanted to get it while I could.
I see blood! Blood!
Okay, let's get our healer in. Come on. It's actually tough to not click on our large water elemental. Alright, do a big heal. Okay. That scared me. I saw the animation for a dying water elemental and I thought it was Muck for a second, but it wasn't. I was thinking about getting Pillars of Eternity too, since it's on sale on GOG. Ezer Terran, if you like this type of game, you will love PoE Deadfire. I enjoyed that game so much. The only reason I didn't play it through a second time on maximum difficulty just for kicks was that as a streamer, it was not very popular on Twitch. But I liked Pillars 1, it was alright. I loved Pillars 2 Deadfire. So good. I got engaged, planning to immigrate to Canada. Also can't stomach Guild Wars or whatever. Well, you know what, Hurrytron? When you get to Canada, they've got good health care, and then you'll be able to stomach it. I'll see you once you get there.
We will prevail.
Now, one thing you have to be watchful of is the Smilodons use natural attacks. So does Muck currently. Natural attacks, like when you hit a fire elemental, you can catch yourself on fire. When you hit a water elemental, you can take freeze damage when you strike them. So it's something to watch out for.
I will see this through.
Hanging out for the night, have a good stream. Thank you, the king of... Not gonna say the rest of that. Thank you, king. Appreciate you. I liked the boats. The boats were okay. Honestly, just the whole system was really enjoyable for me. Alright. Can rest there, not going to at the moment. They play, would you recommend PoE or Pathfinder? Oh man, okay, if you're only going to buy one game, Seaball, Pathfinder, hold on just a second. I'm gonna open my Steam up here. So, in playing through the whole game of Pathfinder one time, I did die once and screwed up a save file in the early days, which probably added 20 or 30 hours. I've got 277 hours of game time going through the whole game and all the DLCs one time. But, you know, take away the one screw up, I got like 250 hours of entertainment from Pathfinder and counting. And that's just one playthrough through all of the content. Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire. I greatly enjoyed it. I got 76 hours of gameplay out of it. And I was decently thorough with it. So, if you're looking at price tags, I would probably just take that into account. I'm gonna try to pull this stuff down here so we don't have to deal with traps.
None shall escape.
Oh gosh. They knocked him down. Well, we kind of made a choke point here, so that's not terrible. Let me see. My fighter keeps going down on those, that must be why. So we missed messages from chat. So Nichols, what I was talking about with natural attacks, if you're using a weapon, which a fighter is probably using a weapon, you're not gonna catch yourself on fire when you hit the fire elemental. But when they slap you, they can set you on fire or freeze you if they're a water elemental. So many missed messages from chat. I'm catching up. Let's be real, he's buying both, just tell him which to play first. He only ever played through Pillars of Eternity once. I mean, PoE 2, I was totally ready to play through it again. I would say PoE and Pathfinder both are replayable in the same way. And by that, I mean the amount of character customization is insane, so you can play through the exact same story a second time with a completely different batch of characters and get different enjoyment out of it. But the story is not changing much. However, there are some minor tweaks you can do, like you can play as a bad guy, but you're getting pretty much the same ending, or you can be a good guy or an in-between, or you can save the goblins or evict the goblins or help the nobility or help the poor, but those are all like little flavor things. You're getting to the same finish line with Pathfinder. So I feel like both games, you're playing through the same story on your second playthrough, but you could bring completely different tunes. It's the dang Tristan and Kingmaker play again until you have him killed, be playthrough. Yeah, he is. So cold of fire deal makes sense. It's obvious a fighter is 40 AC. I mean, it's pretty much if a fire elemental hits you, let me see, does it show it on the tooltip here? Huge air elemental has sneak attack. Water. So you also gain 2d6 slam attacks and the freeze ability. Freeze. Water Ellie does 2d6 cold damage in addition to the damage dealt on a successful hit in melee. Those affected by the freeze must succeed at a reflex save or start freezing, taking 2d6 damage every round. And fire is the exact same thing, but they're on fire and it's burning damage. You missed a chest in the middle of the last room. You need 19 in the casting stat of the casters to cast level 9 spells. Oh, okay. Well, shoot. I'll need to start working on that. Hey, Muck, how's it going? Hey, Chimerical Jim. Good to see you again, buddy. It's been a while. The Tower Shield Fighter, so his touch is probably 20-something. Yeah, it's lower. Yeah. Did he get dispelled? Hold on. Wait, is he... Oh, he's in a whirlwind right now. I was like, wait, his armor is usually like 36. Okay, so he's got a bunch of debuffs right now. Okay. Hold on. Let's see if he can, if Buck can fire this from there. Nice. Oh, shoot. There we go. Okay. Didn't I pass? You said there was a chest back there. I see it now.
A trivial matter.
Alright, let's run back here. Here's the account. As a thank you. Sunder armor. That might have been a. What is this? Padded and leather armors. And 3,500 gold. Okay. Was there... Did I have a resting spot? Have I passed a resting spot recently?
Let us not hesitate.
Alright, let's convert some spells. Let's convert this to a big heal on him. First time having to convert a spell this whole campaign. There we go. Just trying to last until, like, the next boss battle or something, so I have to run to town, run back, and rebuff, because that'll add, like, 5 minutes at least. Oh! There's one right here. There's one right here. It was underneath the, like, water, so it wasn't showing the flame icon. Alright, cool. So everybody's fully rested. So let's get our buff on. I'm a Dispelio. My fighters are on 20 decks for the armor training, but yeah, it's such AC is low. Tough to be bad at when you're a tin can in front of a lightning bolt. It's true. It's true. Alright, immunity to poison. Bark skin. Oh, this will be our first time getting fully buffed since we changed our setup. Con for everyone. Cast Grace for everyone. Owls for everyone. Bull Strength for everyone. Resist Fear. Aid. Or Bless, sorry. Death Ward on the tank. Let's do Resist Fire. And let's do Protection from Fire. And Shield Self. Hold on. That's right, she just got Greater Mutagens. I gotta figure out which one's the right one. That one. This is 6 dex and 4 con. Communal protection from arrows. False life greater. Enlarged person. No, dude, Nichols, please ask me questions. It gives me stuff to talk about. I literally have Ask Me Anything as one of my tags for every single night. I like talking to you guys. Can you only rest once in town per level also? I had one level that was tough as heck, and after one start, yes. In this game mode, Nichols, each time you go to town and you rest, it clears the table, and if you see all the empty plates, you can't rest in town again until you have gone down a level in the dungeon. So you get 1 rest at the table per dungeon level, and a rest per dead boss when you click on that, like, flickering flame on the ground. Alright, bark skin on the pets. I'm just trying to remember all of the buffs, and then I will catch up on chat. Noxus Cunning. See Invis. Shield. Animal growth. Ask anything? Yeah, I mean, I might not answer anything. If you're going to be like, what's your social security number? I might not answer. Yeah, you can ask anything. Which of the Smilodons is your favorite? It's the one that belongs to the druid, because that one gets acid maw. The others are all the same. Alright, mage armor on everyone who can't wear armor, which is the mages and the cats. Alright.
Let's move already.
I think that's it. Alright, so what is the stats now? So our tank has 41 armor class, 35 when flat-footed, but only 17 to touch armor. Shulk. Look at Shulk. She hits for 29 to 44. 3 times per round. Oh my god. Oh, I didn't even shapeshift the druid. Hold on. There we go. Godzilla's back. Let's take a look at one of the cats, guys. The cats. The 4 cats have 44 armor class. And they hit 5 times each turn with 41 strength. So currently, the whole party can carry 33,350 pounds. That's the result of 5 minutes of buffing before you start. Yes, cats, cats, cats. Hurrytron, have you seen our newest emote? White Tiger just dropped it a minute ago. Those are some strong cats of holdings. Yes, my bags fight back. This wall looks kind of funny. Would you look at that? Oh, did we just get a new tower shield for our boy? What is that? Colossal Shade. +3 saving throw versus blindness and +2 shield. Nice. Looks like the Shield of Ironforge. Whoa, Muck, this reminds me of Diablo 2. It's not at all. It's very much a strategy game. It's based off of pen and paper Pathfinder, which is based off of pen and paper with dice Dungeons and Dragons. When I'm moving around like this, I could get the similarity because of the camera angle, but it's very much a like pause and plan out your moves, and you've got, you know, dozens or hundreds of abilities to choose from. Why is Tank not in front? That makes me nervous. I threw Colossal Shade this morning. Oh, we got a badass over here.
It is finished.
Nice, we just got a buff from that. We succeeded the Arcane Knowledge check. It's very much like Neverwinter Nights, yes. Alright, and I'm just going to unleash everyone. Oh my gosh, this is so much... okay. Okay, hold on. You guys need to move into the room. Let's have you cast Haste on the party. There we go. Oh, there's a trap down there. Okay. Disarm trap. Elemental on elemental violence, yes. Oh, that was a boss. Their little flame that gives you a free rest is on the ground. Yeah, I just did mad amounts of buffs, so I'm not going to use that right now because I'd have to do it all over again.
It is finished.
Okay, do we get anything I need to look at? Heavy Shield +3, Large Monster +4, Punching Dagger +4. Infernal Bond, it's a Kineticist Ring, Ring of Prot +3. Oh, we got a cat who's almost dead. We have a single cat who's almost dead. That's one thing in this game that's kind of weird, is the animal companions. I feel like their strength is right. However, it is way too easy to get them back if they die. Just as soon as you leave combat, you get them all back. So you can be insanely reckless with them. Which, even I think that's a bit silly, and I love the pets. In pen and paper, if you lost one of your like bonded animal companions, it was a massive undertaking getting a new one. Chest in middle. I opened the chest in the middle. She actually opened it without going up onto the high ground. It was really cool. She did it from the low ground. Unless there was a second one, then I admit I missed it if there was a second one.
I'll carve my name into
Alright, let's see what we're fighting on this floor. They're basically all barbarians. They're raging and power attacking. That's fine, I can deal with that. Always all clogged up. Boots. Check out the X-bow and the belts that you got. Alright, let's find out. X-bow. Let's do an inventory sort. Bunch of composite long... Actually, wait. Is that better than what she's got? I think it is. Yep. She just got a new bow. Okay. Let's see. Frost longbow +2. Is that more damage than what I just gave her? Yup. Unless she's fighting an ice elemental. Don't give her a short bow? I didn't give her a short bow. She can't even use short bows, I don't think. She has to use longbows. Because of her god. She worships Astral or Avril Lavigne or whatever it was. The melee range barbarian is Visa. Nichols, I'm a huge fan of having one bad A in the party that just uses reach weapons. I've got like a whole build based around it. Shock, Frost, Heavy, Crossbow, +1. Okay, that, wow. Lightning and ice on it. I bet that hurts to hold. Belts, +4 to Dex. +4 to Dex and Con. And other belt. +4 to Dex and Charisma. That should give her more, wait. Okay, yeah, it sort of works. That should give her more channels per day. Immunity to slowing and paralyzing effects, entanglement, and difficult terrain. +5 competence on perception and lower nature skill checks. That's going on the druid. We gotta shapeshift him though, because he can't put on a helmet while he's like this. Okay. What was his old helmet? +2 to saving throws against Sonic. It was just a whatever hat. He's not really around on the floor. +4. Oh, Amulet of Nat Armor +4. Yet again, this is only going to take effect if they get dispelled and lose the bark skin, because the bark skin's better. The tank, I mean, it's the same situation. Nothing's gonna happen because of bark skin unless the bark skin gets dispelled, but that's fine. You see this, chat? Just backseat Gavin over here. Is this what you want? You want me to rip her shoes off and give them to that guy? Is that what you want? I mean, no one's really rolling around on the floor. Gosh. So much muck bully. Thank you, Boutavir. Look at this guy. Okay. You know what? We've been playing as the Godzilla mode for a while. Let's try this one out. Huge fire elemental. Let's see what we can find in here. There's a chest. Pick the lock on it. Alright, got some gold. What the hell is this game? Boutavir, this is Pathfinder Kingmaker. I'm sure you're at the very least familiar with Dungeons & Dragons, with pen, paper, and dice. This is based off the rules of those types of games. So, you know, like at any time, I can be mid-combat and I can pause and I can give people a dozen different orders. They've got tons of abilities. There's, like, this is the spell book for just one of the characters. It's gonna look like a mountain of information coming into it when I'm in the middle of a game where everybody's already high level, but it's got insane levels of customization of your characters. Absolutely nutty levels. You can spend many hours just getting your characters just the way you want them. The actual combat, it's real-time turn-based. Every like 5 seconds is the equivalent of what a turn would be in pen and paper. So at any time, if there's too much going on, you can pause the game, issue orders, then unpause it to play it out. Or you can just play without pausing if you fancy kicking the difficulty up a notch. It's real time. Yeah, exactly. And there's lots of other games that have done that, but this is the most recent one. So among the people that are really big fans of these types of games, this is the the most recent one that kind of scratches that itch. And what we're in right now is basically something akin to an endless dungeon. It just keeps going. We get to rest periodically if we choose to take the opportunity to do so. But yeah, it just keeps going and going and going. So this is much faster paced than a D&D game can sometimes have just minutes or hours of talking to people and finding out the mission and the reason you're going to do it. Maybe try to swindle more reward out of them. Maybe pick some pockets on the way out of town. Just all kinds of crazy roleplay stuff. This game, or this DLC that we're playing right now, is just almost 95% combat. It's just hack and slash through this near infinite dungeon the whole time. Hey, Nevermore, what's up? I'm about to flavor. Richard Gryko! How's the Pathfinder going? It's going great. What floor have we gotten to? Oh gosh, Roman numerals. What is that, 21? I think we're on 21. Alright. Alpha Ward. Welcome to Flavor Town. Alright, so our archers are blocking the door. So I need them to move up a little bit. And then try to get our fire elemental guy down here. And now our back guys can get into the room. Smoldering corpses. I love it. And 5 of the people in the party just leveled up. Missed a secret wall. Who's the angel? That's my druid, who's an Azamar, which is basically a race who, somewhere up the family tree, someone got touched by an angel. And they've got angel blood. However, his wings and his halo stay when he shapeshifts. He's a shapeshifter. So when I turn into a fire elemental, he gets that craziness. You know, I did see that tiger. I thought that was the door to the next level, and I was planning on coming back for that. I didn't realize that was intended to be a fake wall. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of stuff. I think there was a magic full plate mail in that. Since you explained it, I do kind of get the game now. Okay. I mean, if you've got it, I know this is pretty far off from what you usually play at the very least on Twitch, Bao. But if you have any questions, let me know.
Shall we move? We shall move.
Additionally, what I'm playing on right now is Ironman Mode. It's basically like hardcore mode. Hey, Jax, thanks for that host, buddy. Appreciate you. If you have one person die, you have to deal with the consequences of that. You can get a new party member. You can go to town and pay for a resurrection spell, which is insanely expensive. If you have a full party wipe, that's game over. You make a new party and you start this whole dungeon over. That's just this game mode. That's just this DLC. In the normal game, if you can make save files and reload to an earlier save and stuff like that. Okay, I could get +2 to reflex for this guy. Oh shoot, I didn't want to. So he's getting 2 feats at this level. What else do I want on this guy? Combat mobility. Combat reflexes, coordinated defense. Attack authorization. Critical focus is not bad, but he's certainly not my main damage dealer. Oh, you're voting crit focus? Okay. Wait. Oh, I was about to level up fighter by mistake. No, I don't want to level fighter. I want to level stalwart defender. Hey, Nichols MLN. Thanks for that follow, buddy. McLuck Douglas Bartholomew Reginald Esquire the Fourth welcomes you, Nichols and Aluminum, to the Bone Zone. Alright, Druid level up. Let's see. That and that for skills. And do we get a feat? Yes, we do. Attack, line fight. Probably critical focus. What is the requirement for this? BAB 9. Okay. So I guess most of them are just hitting BAB 9 right now. Alright. Wait, you're voting blind fight, not critical focus? That helps defensively as well. Okay, okay. That's offense and defense. That's fine. Build in for those saves. Daddy! Don't go see up already. Got a little of those prestige classes. Well, I'm leveling them up in a way that gets me the most possible armor class. That guy's sole job is to be an immovable object at the front of the party. And I'm trying to min-max him. I made one slip up in that department, but I'm trying to still do that. Alright, I could do blind fight on her as well. Or dodge. Persuasive rapid shot, check it out. That's fine, I'll just do blind fight. And she got a new tier of spells. And then our alchemist is a grenadier. She basically excels at throwing Molotov cocktails at people. She's really good at throwing Molotov cocktails at people. Alright, deadly aim, improve critical... Can I get improved critical bomb? Probably gonna get improved criticals with bombs. Alright. You get to choose one spell from this list to add to your spell book. Spell resistance... Polymorph... Elemental body 2... B-shape 3... Spell resistance, I guess. I have this game, actually, I really ought to install it. I find it a lot of fun. It's not for everyone, but I have a lot of fun with it. Okay. I need one more encounter idea to fill a D20 table for forest stuff. A level 1 party of 4 can deal with Uwu. I mean, yeah, I mean, well, swarms, if they're level 4, they might be able to deal with swarms. But swarms are nasty. For anyone unfamiliar with pen and paper rules, a swarm, picture instead of fighting a bee, you're fighting like 100 bees or 1,000 ants, you know, hundreds of spiders. You can't hit them with like a sword or a hammer because it's considered to be ineffective. You need to have like a torch or a spell that does splash damage. Like, even if you're level, like a level 1, like something that can wipe level 1 parties when they're right out the gate is a swarm. Like a swarm of anything. Because most of them can't even hit him. Like level 1 fighter, rogue, there's, dead. Oh, wings. Who am I leveling right now? Is this the barbarian? I thought I made the barbarian. I didn't realize I made the barbarian in Azamar. No, I don't think she needs... I mean, wings is better than nothing. Center armor. Shake it off. What is Great Cleave? You guys deal additional, normally make additional attack against those adjacent if I was in reach. Wasn't Great Cleave a prerequisite for like finishing Great Cleave? Or cleaving finish? Hold on. I don't see that. I got a hook for something into a quest on investigating village. That'll work. You don't need Great Cleave. I'll cleave you greatly. You got the finishing thing, I think. I thought there was a second finishing thing. Okay, so we could get her blind fight or wings. Oh, wings also give immune to ground-based effects. That's huge. It's more than just the +3 armor. I'll just do that. I'll have a full party of people with wings almost. Okay. So she... Was it her that got spell resistance? No, I think it was him. No? Man, I don't know who it was. I don't know who it was. It's not letting me click on this box. Oh, wait. There. Had to find the right spot. It's a little buggy. Spellbooks? Spellbooks, I'm told. So certain casters in these types of gangs have to prepare their spells. Like all of these are spells that they can cast, but they have to kind of lock and load, so to speak. So when you move them over here, after they next rest, those spells are prepared and ready to go. Like it's right on the tip of their tongue. Look, I like how the spell's called Constricting Coils, but the icon is clearly this guy who's just completely jacked, who is unfazed by the coils. Okay. What is this? Let's get another one of those. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Greater Restoration. Does this require Diamond Dust 10 again? I've got that at least now. Waves of Ecstasy? Oh my gosh, guys. You emanate waves of intense pleasure. They cause all targets within range to falter. Oh. Affected creatures are stunned for 1 round and are staggered for the remaining of the spell. A creature that makes its will save is staggered for the first round and then can act normally thereafter. Wow. Attack them with pleasure, chat. Oh my gosh. Blasphemy. Hits all non-evil creatures. That's interesting. Destruction. Create undead. Resurrection? Requires 2 diamonds. I still haven't bought diamonds. Oh my gosh. Could do summon greater elemental. That's fine. Okay. What kind of character are you playing? For the dungeon, it doesn't matter, but my characters are all variations of good. They're lawful good to chaotic good and everywhere in between. In the campaign, I think that lawful... Was it lawful I did? Was like OP? Like lawful was insane because of that. There was specific types of buildings that you could only build in the campaign based on whatever you were. And the lawful building was like insane. What is this thing? Sequesters the target's ability for higher reasoning, allowing their darker impulses to come to the fore. An affected target becomes a ravening monster, savage, bloodthirsty, and brutish until the spell ends. The targets have all the following benefits and drawbacks. Targets' intelligence and charisma scores drop to 1. They're unable to cast spells. But they gain 6 to strength, 2 to nat armor and armor class, and extra hit points. So you could use this offensively or defensively. It basically makes a target go, but they get tons of physical strength and damage. Huh. I mean, it's not bad to have a Sirocco locked and loaded. Okay, did I already do that one? Yeah, I did that one. And... Plague Swarm is fun? Okay, I'll take a second look at Plague Swarm in a second. Hold on. Oh, I missed a tier as well. Plague Storm. All creatures within a 20-foot burst. 1 minute per level. 1 minute per level. If I cast this on something, it's there for 13 minutes. You cast a hideous gray cloud similar to fog cloud, occasionally crackles with foul-smelling bolts of sickly green lightning. Creatures in the area must save or contract one of the following diseases: blinding sickness, bubonic plague, cackle fever, mind fire, or the shakes. I have no idea what most of those are. It says it down here. Wow, that's a lot. Dude, if I do that in an area, that area is just effed for 13 minutes. I couldn't even walk through it. What is your favorite game of all time? There's a lot of games that are close to my heart, but as far as games that got me the most repeated entertainment over and over and over bout a beer, it's probably MMOs. I played EverQuest and just EverQuest and World of Warcraft. That's like 20 years of my life. Like, it's true. That's just like, that's 20 years. EverQuest and WoW. So, it's like the me right now, as far as MMOs, I love Guild Wars 2. But both of those were amazing. Legendary Proportions. This makes someone basically Godzilla size, and they get all the benefits and negative effects of that, but it requires a dinosaur bone to cast. Huh. I'll load that for now. Yeah, I'll just load that for now. Okay, are we done loading spells? I am so done loading spells. Alright. Firestorm when you need to nuke everyone. MMOs, it got me entertained at first, it just doesn't do it to me anymore. Yeah, I don't think, like, there's so many people that have known me for a long time that are like, are you gonna play Classic WoW when it comes out? And I'm like, no. Like, it has a special place in my memories, but I can't do that again. Like, just no. You need a dino, but yeah, I know, I said dino bones. I said that. All right, let's go to town real quick and stock up on spell reagents. Chat, channel all your positive JO crystal energy to give Muck the Dinosaur bone. Make sure you're not on your mods or your meds. I straight up just got bored of it. Ah, it's fine. I hear you. Like, I think any shooter I ever played, I got bored of pretty fast. The one that held me the longest was Borderlands because you could level up and design your character a little bit. But shooters, I don't usually last too long in. Let's see, sort by ascending. What is this? No. No. Maybe? Oh, no, wait, that's a one-handed spear. No. Okay, that's enough for now. Alright, let's go get spell reagents. Damn, losing my touch. Choose too quickly, chat, you heard it. Oh, I didn't realize this guy had leveled. Okay, Sylvan Sorcerer. Wait, what did he get at this level? A Bloodline feat selection and Dispel Magic Greater for free. Okay. So the Bloodline feats, the whole gimmick behind a Sorcerer is like a wizard is someone who learns magic by studying. A Sorcerer got their magic by just kind of inheriting it. Like, you know, it was just passive in the Bloodline. So you occasionally get a bonus skill for that. +4 initiative is hot. Sure. Let's see. Spellfocus learners, comic casting. Either your latest magic creature or powerful enough wizard. Always got demons, which from blood, was from books. Yeah. Well, I mean, there was sorcerers that like, in various forms of the game. There's like sorcerers that like, you know, and one of your ancestors was an elemental. I don't know how someone boinks a rock, but apparently it happens sometimes. Then there was like demonic, but not like not enough to be warlock. There was demonic. There's dragon. Sorcerers can eventually become like red dragon disciples. You can have like a dragon ancestor. That makes a bit more sense because they can shapeshift. I feel like you got to be a good-looking human for a dragon to shapeshift into a human and be like, yeah, I'm gonna tap that. They're gonna go full Zeus on you. Should I get spell pen? Genocide. Yeah, well, genocide is race selection. I'm just talking about classes. I thought a sorcerer was a well, sorceress. It depends on the game, Bao. It really did. Like in what was it, Harry Potter? There was it like wizards and witches? In some games, there's sorcerer and sorceress. In the D&D type games, a wizard is book learned, like they can study and just learn tons of spells. And they have the advantage of if they find like, if they kill an enemy wizard and they get a spell book, they can copy all those spells and they unlock them all. A sorcerer is more flexible, but has less learning capability because they dropped out of Magic High School. Like it's basically that. They have a natural talent, but they don't necessarily try as hard as wizards do. Okay, I think I'm just gonna keep Greater Spell Pen, that's fine. That's not it at all, that's... You haven't lived till you point the rock? Swords don't go to school. Okay, what I was just describing is directly from the plot of Neverwinter Nights. Like, when you meet... I think in Neverwinter Nights 2, when you meet the wizard NPC that can join your party and the sorcerer one literally failed out of the wizard school, and the wizard one's constantly giving her crap for it. Okay, I don't really care about the Dimension Door in case we need to teleport somewhere. Break Enchantment might have a very rare use. And I think I've already got all these mass buffs. Dragonkind, you become a medium-sized dragon-like creature. I don't need my most frail guy becoming a frail dragon and running in there. Wait, Eagle's Splendor, do I have this already? I don't have that yet. Okay, there we go. That's the last buff we needed. Cool. Alright, reagents. We need dinosaur bones and diamonds. Sorcerers are homeschooled or tutor, wizards are nerds. Something high school cliques. There's a single fun thing for it if your sorcerer bloodline is Illithid. Speaking of Illithid, or on related topic, have you seen the trailer for Baldur's Gate 3 Nevermore? Dude, I don't know. If I showed that trailer, would that break family friendly? That thing was dark. That thing was dark. Like that guy's teeth blowing out of his head. Oh my gosh. I mean, they're not using foul language. It's just sitting on YouTube. It's probably fine. Hold on. Baldur's Gate 3 trailer. I think it's safe. I think it's safe. Where's the video? Oh, you know what though? You know what though? It's probably what? Only if you promise smoke wood command. You pinged me for that? Hang on. You know what? Hold on, because the I am gonna mute it because of the audio thing. All right, so hold on. I'll skip through it. This guy's going along. And he's like, oh god, what's happening to me? I don't want to get copyright struck when this goes on to my YouTube channel. It's basically a lot of screaming. There goes the rest of his teeth. And basically what you end up with is... Is that an Illithid or a Mind Flayer or both? I think that is both. It's the same thing. Okay. And then watch up here. Look in the clouds in just a second. There's like tentacles across the whole sky. So you kind of saw him levitating there, but the Mind Flayers or the Illithids, they were some of the nastier creatures in the pen and paper games. Like lots of mind control and attack your mind and stuff like that. They were very tricky to fight against. And they're making Baldur's Gate 3, which is a whole game like this kind of play style bout of beer, but it's centered around those things. So that's a lot of excitement in the pen and paper nerd universe for that coming out. Okay, hold on. Let's give her this flaming crossbow. Woo! Spicy. Increase with 10. Okay. That'll actually help her get in position a little bit better. What is this? Terrence touch. Hormones really grateful. I don't really care. What is the armor? Full plate. What? Oh my gosh. 47 armor on the tank now, chat. Bombardier's vest. Plus 2 to attack rolls with bombs. Oh, hot dog. Her armor goes down, but plus bombs. Worth. Okay, and I need to buy the stuff. You don't need that anymore? I need that. I needed all of that. Okay. Diamonds. We need a few diamonds for spellcasting. And we need a few dinosaur bones for spellcasting. 27,000 gold. Sure, why not? I'm freaking rich. Come at me. Alright. Let's rest and go back into the dungeon. What time is it right now? 12:30? Okay. I'll probably do another half hour at the most. Give me the dino bone. Oh my god. Do you have plus stats helmets for casters? Yes. Yes, I bought those very early in the game. This game is kind of really slow play, though. It is. It is. And my guy is bugging out right now. Come on, dude. I mean, it's very much a plan and then execute type of thing, Bout of Beer. It is very much. You might like a game called... I've played Darkest Dungeon, D-Duck. I've never beaten it, and from what I understand, I think like 2% of the people that buy that game have actually beaten it. But I have played that, and I enjoyed it while I played it. Alright, hold on. Turn back to normal, dude. You are just ridiculous right now. There we go. Alright, so now we're going to buff up, which is going to take a minute. But if I don't do this, this is going to be like 4 times more difficult or more. It's like that one alone is immunity to poison on the whole group. Is that long of a game? Okay, so going through the main campaign of Pathfinder Kingmaker, which involves a lot of talking, adventuring, figuring out puzzles, combat like this, you know, pre-buffing, stuff like that, it's about 200 hours. It is a very long, but enjoyable, if you're into that, game. It's massive. Okay. That's this. Oh wait, Darkest Dungeon? Oh no, it's not that it's long, it's insanely difficult and punishing if you make a mistake. Like if you... you make these parties, and if someone dies, they're dead. They're gone for good, and it doesn't let you reload to an earlier save. Like, they're toast.
Focus on the goal.
And when you get to the Darkest Dungeon, when you get to the final area, the people that are in your party, either they'll die, or let's say they're successful, and then they all get PTSD, and you can't take the same party back in there a second time, which means you have to level up an entirely new group to do the next fight in the Darkest Dungeon. It's just insanely punishing. Sounds kind of too long for me. Yeah, it is. At the first like 20 hours you play, it doesn't feel grindy because it's like all this like new stuff. But it becomes very much like a pyramid type thing. Like you keep having to do the bottom stuff 100 times, then the next thing 50, and the next 20, you know, just to get one attempt at the top thing. And then if you mess up, you got to do it again. There are a lot, I mean a lot of like YouTube clips and stuff of people like breaking their keyboards when they wipe in the final area. There's so many of them. If you're into that, if you're into some rage clips, look up Darkest Dungeon Rage. You'll find a lot of it. You got a little army here? Yeah, I've got a 6-man party and 4 of them have pets. And I'm taking care to keep everyone alive. I wish I could just macro this part of it, but the times that I've skipped doing all this buffing, like all these spells I'm casting are like quadrupling my strength. If I don't do it, I can step on a trap and lose someone and then they're gone forever. So you really have to err on the side of caution with a lot of this. Earlier, this guy got critically hit by an archer and instantly went down and dead immediately, and I had to pay a lot of money to get him back. Okay, is that everything? I think that's everything.
Time's not waiting.
Oh, Druid Shapeshift, last thing. Let's see, we did fire earlier. I think Earth slows you down, doesn't it? Let's do electricity, water, fire. Well, let's just play with it. I think it looks like BB-8 or something. Oh gosh. Angelic giant BB-8. Yeah, like, depending on the weapon in this game, you can have like a lower chance to crit, but when you crit, you hit 2, 3, or 4 times harder, or you can have a higher chance to crit, but when you crit, you only hit 2 times harder. And I think that guy hit me with like a ×3, and it just one-hit kill deleted that character, and I was like, okay. Go Earth Elemental Muck! Smash him! Smilodon like Trian. That was an Earth... Oh, wow. That was an Earth Elemental that was in the shape of a saber-toothed tiger. Hold on. What is their abilities in here? Oh, it's just power attack. Okay, that's fine. We can muscle through that. So, as you can see, we just kind of rolled that room, but it would not have been that easy if I hadn't spent that much time giving us all kinds of steroids and stuff. Let's see. Got something over here. Treasure chests. Got a fake wall to the south. But story cards, I don't really watch any. I've just heard people tell me about the Commander Keen thing and the, what was it, Cyberpunk and Keanu Reeves. What's that armor? Adamantine full plate +3. Yeah. Yeah, I was... oh, yeah, I had it right here. Dumb Millennial. I was showing them. That was like the first game I have memory playing when I was a kid. And canonically, I think Commander Keen is related to Doom Guy and Wolfenstein's protagonist. But the new Commander Keen game, it's barely related to the original. Like, same monsters. He's got a sister out of nowhere that's like a twin that I guess she's just there so you can play as a girl character or something. And it's like a mobile game. So it's kind of disappointing if you actually like the original, but that was like 25 years ago, so it's kind of like rebooting Thundercats. Tales of Arise coming out for Maneko looks great. I haven't seen that. What game was that? It was when it came on stage, so it goes Recon. May post Tales for... Yeah, go ahead.
Cut them to pieces! Pay attention!
Alright, we're having a bit of a clog back here. Alright, hold on. Shulk, come over here. Eve, come out here, please. Okay, we've got most of them fighting now. Whoa, she had quite the long death rattle. She was very surprised to be dying. Weird of you to... Holy crap. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. So, do you guys see all these messages? I just stepped on some kind of trap. Look, burning arc. Reflex save means I resisted it. And look how many times you see that message. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, at least 28 to 30 resistances just ricocheted through the party. The numbers are damage. 10, 12, 11, 1, 3, 4, 12. Basically, like a fire version of chain lightning just ricocheted through the party from a trap that I just failed to spot, Bow. It almost killed the cleric on contact. Everyone else resisted a majority of it. How are the cats? All injured, none low. So we're gonna do some AoE healing. This is what happens. The moment you think you're like, oh man, this is getting really easy, you step on a freaking trap that just one hit kills somebody. We're okay, but oh my god. There's a trap. Alright, let's disarm that. Confidence is a slow and insidious killer, yes.
A trivial matter.
There was some really good quotes in Darkest Dungeon. Link up above. Okay, hang on. Oh, hold on. I'm trying to load the link. Okay. So what is this? Tales of Arise is a JRPG.
A tale can be woven from either fact or fiction. On handed down that Rena, the planet in the sky, is where the dead and the divine reside.
Okay. So the moon is heaven and hell.
Rena unleashed disaster upon our planet Dana, robbing us of our history and freedom.
No. I have never played Tales from the Crypt Keeper.
People born of different worlds.
That guy's missing a face.
Deny their fate and forge a new path.
Wait, what? Where was she keeping that? I've heard of the front pocket that anime people always use, but that's a bit ridiculous. You'd think he could see better if he ripped off the rest of that mask. I mean, it looks pretty. as someone who has never played games of that series, that looks like every other anime game and what is that anime-ish look? Kingdom Hearts. It looks like Kingdom Hearts and every other game with anime characters in that cartoony style that I've ever seen, to me. Why is my tank permanently blind?
Let us not
When did that happen? Someone gouged out my tank's eyeballs. Oh, thank goodness. I have 1 charge of remove blindness. Now, the thing that I usually dislike in most of those types of games is they force you to play a pre-generated character that's in a role. And I feel like there are some games that do that, like, you know, it's this guy's story, you're playing this guy's story, that do it well. I think The Witcher was amazing, but there are so many others that I try, and I'm like, I wouldn't make that decision when the guy does something, and then it just frustrates me. Where do those be? I don't know. Let's inspect it. What was that? It's a giant slug enchanted with death magic. So if it hits a living creature, it wounds it, brings it closer to death. If it hits an undead creature, like if I was summoning skeletons, it would actually heal it when it attacked because of the death magic. But part of the thing with this dungeon is everyone has like randomized, the opponents have like randomized abilities and stuff. There was one guy in chat, Bao, that was saying earlier he had to fight water elementals that were enchanted with fire properties. So they were flaming water elementals, which of course makes no sense. But that's what he got on one of the levels. Yes, it was Tiger. He wants credit. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why is tank not moving in front? What? What is that? What just hit us for 90? Onko does 95 acid damage to Smilodon. What the poop are you? Onkos are assassins of powerful Fey nobles sent to kill, terrify, and torture. They never speak, only telepathically whisper their lord's verdict to victims. A typical Onko is 10 feet tall and has an 8-foot wingspan but weighs less than 100 pounds. Yo, this guy weighs less than I do. I'm really glad that hit the cat, because that would one-hit kill some people in the party. Oh my gosh, you got... Oh, rainbow spray. That's crap. That's crap. Okay, the Onko's dead. Alright, I'm doing acid... Oh, shoot. I need to do acid resistance after this. Okay. That was a... Shoot, when did she go down? Oh no! Breath of life, see if it's not too late.
Should be used in other ways.
Did you seriously stop moving?
Should be used in other ways.
I think the timer just ran out. Oh, you stink! Raise. Okay, so we have to use some of those diamonds we purchased to cast Raise Dead on her. Man.
No mistakes.
All right, let's get a few meager buffs on her. Yeah, that thing that looked like a big cone of rainbow, anyone hit by it gets basically bombarded by random spell effects. And some of it is just like you're dead. Some of it's like stun, or you're on fire, or you're poisoned, or you're throwing up, or you're dead.
I wonder what lies behind. I wonder what lies
Whoa.
behind.
What? My party is attacking each other.
Is all this blood mine? Never thought I had that much.
It's this Smilodon. One of the cats is insane, and I can't control it, and it's attacking the person we just resurrected.
I will see this through.
Okay.
Let's shake a leg.
Run from that thing, please. There, okay. It's free. That time I got Breath of Life off in time. She died a second time there. Breath of Life is a res you can only use like seconds after the target died. Oh, man. Okay, this is the spiciest this has gotten so far.
Focus on the goal.
Redo bark skin on her.
Ready for
Let us
anything.
not hesitate.
What is this? Okay. Cure wounds. What is he taking damage from? Wait, did I just lose control of him again? What is going on? Insanity. Permanent. Excuse you? Greater restoration or heal can restore the creature. This spell causes confusion in the target, making them unable to determine their actions. Okay. Do I have one of those? I just used Greater Resto as a heal. Do I have just heal locked and loaded? I don't think I do. I don't... That's Cure Critical Wounds. I don't think I have that spell ready to go. Okay. Is there a rest flame here? Shoot. Now I feel rushed. Alright, hold on. Heal. Scroll. Heal is level 5 or 6. Raise dead, slide living. Heal. Here it is. No, I didn't have it loaded. If I can get a rest off, I can do Greater Resto. Or I could do this. Can I get the owls thing from somebody else? Yeah. I still have to get a rest off, though. So my goal is to just, like, loot everything and get down to the next floor so that I can rest. There it goes again. Looks like it's not following, though. You can just go up to town. I'm right by the stairs. I'll just go down them back up. Muck, remember you're handsome. You can't lose. Ooh, woo. I don't know that that helps or not, but thank you. Go to town. Oh my gosh. The cat was attacking us again, chat. Oh! Alright. Hopefully he can't attack in town, but I don't honestly know. Okay, so where's the cat that's insane? It's not that one. It's not that one. It's not that one. Did it stay down in the dungeon? No, there it is. It's going around now. I was like, excuse you? Wait. Oh, did it wear off? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it said permanent. I guess it made some kind of saving throw. Okay. I guess I don't have to worry about that now. How are we doing on weight? We're fine. Safe to not be in the loony bin, yeah. Okay. Guess we can get back into it. Oh, the cleric's blind? If so, her remove blindness should be recharged.
I will not falter.
There we go. Good eye. Good eye.
No one
Pun
stands
totally
in
intended.
my way.
Alright, just doing a round of buffs. And this section will probably be the last one for the night. It's such a godsend when you get the mass buffs for the... I wish there was a mass bark skin. If there is one, I haven't seen it yet. I don't know if it exists or not. Audible chortle. So much Travisi.
I stand ready. I will see this through.
Okay, we don't know about resist yet. Wonder if I should keep using the earth elemental or if I should switch to something else. Alright, enlarge persons.
Shall we move?
Turn rage on. I got 37 rounds of rage now. Mage armor. In Divinity Original Sin 2 Deadfire, was there like pre-buffing and resting and stuff? I can't remember. I remember I loved setting up the AI. I don't remember if I had to spend time like doing pre-buffs and stuff. Divinity Original Sin 2 Deadfire? Is that what I just said? That sounds like an amazing game. I meant Pillars of Eternity. I meant Pillars of Eternity Deadfire. Divinity, there was some buffs you could use like right before a fight, but for the most part it was a no. He's tired, I am. Chip is more tired. Oh, I just realized I flipped his cam off when I went to the YouTube video and came back. Okay, is that it? Is that it? I heard someone say Water Ellie is best Ellie. Hang on. Alright. Last round of exploration before bedtime. What floor have we reached? 23. It's so moist. I mean, yeah, true. It still amuses me that the wings are on there. I kind of want to... You know what? Hold on. Do I still have, like, Smilodon? Okay. That looks so dumb. Oh my gosh. I wanted to know what it would look like. Even the walking looks messed up. Alright, now we know.
Let's shred them.
Run them through.
Who's stuck in the door right now? Can't tell. Alright, there is some fire damage. I'll do fire resist after this. Yo, what is infesting these things? Oh no, they've got madness. They've got madness, chat. Which of you is blocking the door? Go. Are you serious right now? Is it you? No. It's on autocast, dude. I'll deal with that in a second. I'm trying to figure out who's blocking this freaking doorway.
Attack!
There we go. My main concern there was getting everybody into the room.
Our time has come.
Okay. Double fire protection. And not that it mattered. Guess he was out of charges of it. Was that a +4 to protection ring? Yes, it was. 47 armor class on that boy, without him using his cooldown. Crap. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, are you guys for real right now? There's nothing hitting you. Get out of the door. Why? Why are they acting like that? Oh my gosh. Need to watch that E3.
None shall escape.
Look, look, it's something with this freaking door. Even tank it. I just lost control of tank. I think he just got insanity. Because he can't, okay, that's not on me, guys. That's that freaking door. Like, tank is not a large creature. He should have had no problem, and he couldn't get through the freaking doorway. And now I'm probably gonna have the same problem getting these guys into the room to help, right? So I'm using like 1/3 of my party to fight right now. Okay, it looks like the madness he got was only temporary because I've got control of him again. It wasn't the same insanity that the Smilodon had. I had to... Well, congratulations on your weight loss. Let's see, Wand of Instant Enemy. Probably like a madness or mind control thing.
We will be victorious!
The one on the left just died, the Grenader. There was an update today to this game? To Pathfinder, I take it you mean?
Together we stand.
Alright, AoE heal. So much water, I know. He's so fat. Angelic water versus evil water. Yes! We are water purists. Only clean water is allowed in this place. Oh my gosh, dirty water. There's so much dirty water in here, chat. Oh, I just realized Shulk's really low health. Why? Alright, you do an AoE heal. You... let's do a controlled fireball. Can you reach from there? 2, 1... Oh yeah, that hit a bunch of them. Just keep firing those. Fix the DC of spells cast by traps. Why is this not attacking that? Do you have a debuff? Are you nauseated or something? He's in Whirlwind. Doesn't really explain why he's not attacking. I'm gonna throw Cloud Kill in there. That should start messing with him. Oh, Cloud Kill drip. I forgot about that. Cloud Kill like wanders around. Can I get a single? Okay, I've got one cat in the room. Once again, I'm like, look at this. So these two are in the doorway, and neither of them can go through. At least one or the other should be able to go through. But it's being weird. Oh, that was a boss room. What is happening here? I'm so confused. We were stuck in a hallway because my party was too fat.
Let us not hesitate.
Man, I'm already almost out of... Well, I could do this. I just really don't want to do the buffing again. Alright, so one of those was labeled a boss, and so there's a rest point there. Oh, great. I can't control Shulk. Our barbarian's uncontrollable. What do you have? She's insane. Alright, bring the cleric back. Yo, this floor is toxic. I do not like this floor. Hey, Mephisto. We are trying to cure the insanity on our barbarian before she kills us all.
The road calls me.
There we go.
I'll take the bait.
I can control her again. Oof. I wonder what all the playable races will be in Baldur's Gate 3. I don't know. Give me some goblins or something. Something small and cute.
All this waiting bores me.
Alright, hold on. Everyone hold position. Tank, go tick them off. Alright, y'all come back. Let's have you guys deal with the fat door instead of me. How about that? Where's Shulk at? There we go. I was gonna say, she should be able to hit from really far back. Mind Flayer? I don't think Mind Flayers will be a playable race. Kobolds? Yo. Kobolds are a playable race in Pathfinder, like, Expanded Edition. And they're actually really funny. Because they can attach tails to their weapon. They can attach weapons to their tails. That first thing I said would be kind of dark. They can attach weapons to their tails. Like, they can just get a whole bunch of shards of glass and attach it to string and tie it onto the end of their tail. Be like, I made a weapon! And they can just, like, whip around and, like, roundhouse people with glass shards on string. Because they collect garbage and stuff like that. They're such a funny little race. Might be time for Mug to go night-night. We're getting there. We're getting there. I'm just imagining a cat of nine tails, but it's actual tails on it. It's right at 1 a.m. here. I said I would stop before I had to rest again. So we're just gonna see if we get to the end of this level, or if I need to rest before that time. That's a really odd time to do a Mug drop.
Richard Grieco!
Alright. Welcome to Flavor Town. All right. Let's descend the stairs and then pause there. I mean, shoot. If I was min-maxing, I should have used that rest flame from the boss like 2 rooms back. Richard Grieco. It's a long story, inside joke on the channel. Come back when I'm not about to log off and I'll tell you the story. I've been told it's the best story I've ever told, and my life is all downhill after that story. So it's thought of pretty highly by the community. Anyway, we are going to pause there for the night. I can't save the game manually, but when I go to the main menu, it'll save it. I'm going to try to have the Muxpacito soon, next time. Here, nevermore. This is just for you.
Despacito.
One on the way out. I've got one right now, Daddy. Welcome to Flavortown, Daddy. Richard Grieco! What? The guy who made those, hold on. Where's the one that he made the other day? You guys have probably, if you guys aren't on the Discord, you've never heard this one before. Osri sent me this one like 2 days ago. Hey yo everyone, nok-nok YouTube here.
Open your thighs to the
nok-nok YouTube King member. Ugh, yuck. Do the link? What link? What link? What? Dude, what do you want from me? Do this clip. Alright, hold on. Oh, got it. What is this? This is supposed to represent me on Pathfinder. Oh, Christ. Hey, yo, everyone. nok-nok YouTube here with another wacky meme build for you and Pathfinder King member. Ugh, yuck. Watch as my 5 druids use their highest summon nature's ally, and my Sylvan Sorcerer does summon monster 5 and then uses haste. See that lonely goblin in the next room? Oh boy, is he in for a fun time under this furry cuddle pile. I'm not reading the rest of that. That's as much as you get. This is... Yeah. Yeah, if it wasn't clear, that is a script that I did not write that script. Somebody else wrote that script. And he's like, hey, read this. And I'm like, okay. And he's like, put more energy into it. I'm like, okay. So I did that. And right when I stopped, it got real raunchy. And I'm like, wait, no, you are not getting a recording of me saying this part. I am, it got real raunchy at the end. I was like, that's a hard pass. Okay. Let me see who's streaming Pathfinder. Holy crap, who's this guy? 30,000. Wow. He's a big streamer guy. This guy's got 30,000 followers. Like, there's one other person streaming Pathfinder that has a few viewers, and they got 400 viewers right now. Who's the other guy? The other guy's like brand spanking new. Screw it. Let's raid the big boy. Let's raid the big boy. I'll say hello. Maybe make a new friend. Overboard Gaming. All right, guys. So as always, thank you for joining me. It's a pleasure having you here. I'm on every night after 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hit the follow button if you want to know when we're live. It's going to be Guild Wars 2 tomorrow. Going to be trying out the brand new raid. Be sure to make some noise when you get in there. Do the raid emote, my emote, your favorite emote, whatever. Have a good night. Peace.